What if I told you you could make up to $176,300 doing a job that doesn't require any formal college degree? Guys, welcome to Money Growth Academy. I'm Trey, and I've got a list of 9 jobs that you don't need a college degree for. Your parents have probably told you your whole life that you need a college degree to make it in this world, but that's not necessarily true. So I'm gonna show you some other paths that you can take in life and how you can turn some of these jobs into your own entrepreneurial business where you don't have to work for anyone and you don't have a salary cap. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want more insight into how to build your wealth. All right. Let's get right into this with the first job on the list. Number 1, massage therapist. If you're interested in the human body, a good line of work that doesn't require a college degree is becoming a massage therapist. As a massage therapist, your job entails performing massage therapy in a healthcare setting to control pain and then promote wellness. Part of your responsibilities is conducting client consultations to determine what type of technique and approach to take, reviewing basic medical history and providing post-massage suggestions to promote healthy function. Now, the median pay as of 2021 is $52,565. And depending on the state you're located in, you'll need to receive some form of licensing from your state to be able to practice. And getting licensed, though, doesn't require that you go to college. Instead, you can complete your studies through a short massage therapist program in your area. One thing I like about this job, though, is if you have an entrepreneurial spirit, this profession allows you the freedom to start your own business or build up your own clientele list. So you could either go work for a spa or an established company, or you could start your own business and decide who you want to serve, whether that's athlete clients, clients recovering from injuries, or even business professionals, and you get to set your hours. Number 2, electrician. If you've got a knack for building, you're detail-oriented, and you love problem solving but don't want to get a college degree, check out becoming an electrician. This profession is very wide in its responsibilities. You could be designing custom lighting solutions for buildings or homes, working on infrastructure systems, working on machinery, factories, automobiles, or maintaining or repairing electrical systems for residences or even businesses. Now, the current median pay is $56,180 as of 2021. Within this field, there are specialties to choose from. Each specialty then has its own median salaries. Now, the pay is really good, especially as you acquire more knowledge and skills. The journey to become an electrician does require knowledge, but not necessarily in the form of a traditional degree that you get from college. You can attend a technical school, or you could enter straight into an apprenticeship program. The great thing is, if you have a diploma or GED and are 18 years old, you could get a jump start on your career and enter an apprenticeship right away. Becoming a state certified journeyman electrician usually takes 4 years of apprenticeship, but you get paid as you're doing all that learning, so not a bad gig. Now, there's an 8.4% employment growth rate in this industry up until 2029, and I've got a feeling the need for electricians will skyrocket as most developed nations are pushing for more clean alternative forms of energy, such as solar power, that will require extensive electrical wiring. Number 3, heavy equipment operator. If as a kid you played in a sandbox with Tonka trucks or just liked building things, you might want to take a look at becoming a heavy equipment operator. As an operator, you're part of a team responsible for building roads, erecting buildings, homes, and other essential infrastructure. You'll get to run a variety of machineries such as excavators, pavers, rollers, dump trucks, and even cranes. Now, the median pay as of 2021 is $65,600. Once again, it doesn't take someone with an associate's or bachelor's degree to get this position. You'll need to have a high school diploma or a GED though. Now, learning how to operate this machinery does require some skill training, though that can be received through a technical school, a union or state apprenticeship, or on-the-job training. From what people have told me, one of the best routes is going through a state or union apprenticeship, since they're open to taking people with no experience. You'll receive classroom and on-the-job training. Most apprenticeships take 3 to 4 years to complete. One of the benefits, though, unlike college, is you're getting paid as you go through your apprenticeship and are learning. In most states, you'll be required then to pass some kind of state test to receive a license to operate particular equipment. A cool part about this job is it is seasonal depending on where you live. So it allows you, if you're an entrepreneur, to build out a side hustle or business in the off season. Now, before we continue, remember to hit that like button and that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our weekly video releases of content designed to help you escape the rat race of life. All right, let's get back into it. Number 4, a sales rep. If you're incredibly personable and persuasive, you could do extremely well as a sales rep. Your only job as a sales rep is to bring in clients to the company you work for and then to make sure that those clients stay with your company. You're just selling your company's product or service to them and then keeping them happy. Now, the median salary in 2021 is $59,930. However, this comes with a big disclaimer. The earning potential here very much depends on your niche and your ambition. For example, the median salary for a medical or bio sales rep is $72,000. As you saw on the previous chart, in general, the top 25% were making $85,730. I know some sales reps making comfortable six-figure incomes with no college degree. Now, as long as you understand people and you know how to sell, you won't need any sort of college degree because your employer just cares about your ability to get clients. Now, prior sales experience is advantageous, so go work as a sales rep at a smaller company to get your feet wet, and once you've got the experience, go for the company of your dreams. I would also suggest if you enter the industry that you self-educate. Read, and never stop reading from the best salesmen out there. Now, I really like this position because anyone with access to a public library or a thrift store or even YouTube can gain access to knowledge on the art of selling through books and videos, and with enough study and implementation, become successful. Something will always need to be sold in this world, and with that, it means someone has to be able to sell it, and that can be you. Number 5, Radiology Technician. If you've got a desire to be in the medical field but don't want to go through the grueling years and saddling debt of medical school but still want to be involved in medicine, this might be a perfect match. Now, as a rad tech, you're responsible for positioning patients in the right places to capture internal imagery while protecting them from excess radiation exposure. Now, the radiologist is the actual one to interpret the findings from the imagery, but it's your responsibility to give the doctor a clear picture that he can analyze to provide the necessary care to the patient. Now, the median salary in 2021 is $60,501. The Bureau of Labor predicts that this field is going to grow by 9%, which is faster than the average growth of all jobs across all industries, which is 5%. So there's plenty of hiring opportunity in this position. Now, some people choose to get an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree, but this video is all about snagging jobs without a degree. So instead, you can attend a vocational program for about 2 years to prepare to pass the national ARRT certification, and then, where applicable, receive the necessary state licensing to work. Number 6, web developers and programmers. In this day and age, everything is digital, which means someone has to build out everything digital. Those people are web developers and programmers. They're tasked with building attractive and functional websites for a variety of industries. The average salary is $68,524. Building these sites does take some technical skill, but some people confuse that with believing you need advanced schooling degrees. Since this industry is built around digital technology, it's changing so fast that it outpaces oftentimes what universities can teach in their books by the time you graduate with a 4-year degree. Many of my developer friends have developed their skills from online courses, boot camps, and even been self-taught. There are so many niches for web developers and your options are endless. Coming through college, I started a business that focused on the recreational and tourism industry. In this niche, we design marketing content and websites for companies. Now, before you say, but Trey, I can't learn how to code, let me let you in on a little secret. I don't know how to code one line, yet I've built multiple websites that still pay me to this day. Now, I put in the work to understand user experience and then build custom websites for clients on the simple platform Wix. My clients could care less where it was built. So even if you don't want to learn how to code, there's still money to be made out there. And with so many niches to choose from, you can narrow in on one and become a specialist in that industry and charge far above the median. Number 7, first-line supervisors of firefighting and prevention workers. If you've wanted to serve your community, don't mind getting your boots dirty, aren't scared of fire, and have leadership skills, this might be the perfect job for you without having to go to college. Now, the median salary in 2021, according to BLS, is $77,800, with the top percentile making $126,720. Now, first-line supervisors of firefighting are responsible for supervising and coordinating activities of workers engaged in firefighting and fire prevention control. You would assign firefighters to extinguish fires, rescue individuals, and save infrastructures, as well as strategically analyzing the nature of a fire emergency, such as the condition of a building, danger to surrounding structures, water supply, and crew capabilities. Now, to acquire the knowledge and skills you need, you can join an apprenticeship made available by the government where you can get on-the-job training with classroom lessons. Number 8, commercial pilot. If as a kid you looked up in the sky watching planes and daydreamed about soaring through the sky, you might want to consider becoming a commercial pilot. Now, a commercial pilot doesn't necessarily mean being an airline pilot, although an airline pilot is a commercial pilot. Airline pilots fly passengers around such as Delta or American Airlines, which you typically think of. But a commercial pilot can transport cargo, goods, or even fly tours. So for example, a UPS or a FedEx pilot would be a commercial pilot. So if you don't like the idea of flying live souls around, you still have options. Now the median pay for a general commercial pilot is $86,080. The median pay for an airline pilot is $138,901. Becoming a commercial pilot doesn't necessarily require needing an associate's or bachelor's degree, although if you want to fly for a major airline, check into their specific requirements because some require a bachelor's degree, but it can be in anything, not just aviation. Some regional airlines require you to have at least an associate's degree. But the good thing is, if you do choose the route of becoming an airline pilot, you can do a much more time and money efficient online degree program while you're flying already as a professional pilot. Now, to become a pilot, you'll earn your private pilot certificate, earn instrument rating, earn your commercial pilot certificate, then get your flight instructor certificate that way you can make money while you earn the flight experience needed to fly for an airline. Then you would get your multi-engine rating, gain a minimum of 1,500 hours of flight time, and then you can officially take a job as an airline pilot. Another great thing about this industry is there's a mandatory retirement age of 65 set. So there's always job growth opportunities, and the job growth is expected to grow by 9% until 2029, which is 4% faster than the normal job market. If you think this might be your calling in life, go take a quick flight introduction course for $100 or so to see if you like it. Number 9, air traffic controllers. If you're an active listener, great communicator, able to critically think, and able to handle high pressure environments, then you might be a great fit for becoming an air traffic controller. The median pay is $122,910, with the top percentile making $176,320. It's hard to find another job that pays this well with only a high school diploma. Most people entering this field have some sort of associate's or bachelor's degree, but there are individuals within this profession who hold only a high school diploma or equivalent, so it is possible. Now, developing these work skills are long-term on-the-job training. As an air traffic controller, your job is to monitor and direct the movement of aircraft on the ground and in the air. You'll give landing and takeoff instructions to pilots, relay information about weather, runway closures, and any other critical information. These workers monitor and direct the movements of aircraft. Median annual wages of air traffic controllers are the highest of any occupation in which workers typically do not need a bachelor's degree. There's also a variety of controllers, such as tower controllers, approach and departure controllers, and en route controllers who oftentimes aren't even located at airports. I hope this video shows you that you don't have to be a college graduate with a degree to make money in this world, and that there are alternative ways of gaining knowledge and skill rather than going the traditional college route. Now, if you find this video helpful, hit that like button and check out our hustle playlist to see what other types of jobs are out there that can help you build your wealth. In that playlist, you'll find a lot of non-traditional entrepreneurial jobs that might just be what you're looking for to set yourself up for success.